Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the MP-59 Rhinox from the Beast Wars, but this is the KO masterpiece looking Rhinox. So yeah, I don't have the original one. That's the reason why I got the KO, because it's almost like a fraction of the price, and it only costs like $80 US, which is about like, well, compared to the original one, which is almost 250 US, which is just ridiculous. So yeah, I've got the KO. Now, I've checked a bunch of videos about the original versus the KO, and there's not a lot of stuff different from the KO and the original. I'll try to pinpoint it as we go. So we got the box right here. The box is very similar to the original. So we have like matte box with sort of like a glossy figure tempo on it, and not much else. We have the same sort of screenshots here and everything. Now in the box right here, the original one has a code number pressed on here. This one doesn't. This is one of the thing that from the box alone that we can differentiate the original from the KO. So the original one has numbers here, and they're like pressed into the box. This one has none, so that's the first sign that it's a KO. So yeah, not much else for the box. So yeah, let's start it open. Stop wasting time with the box. There we go. So let's put this aside. So we have the figure here. We have the instructions. Instructions are like copy pasted from the original, so there's nothing much to it. Transformation is very intricate, but it's mostly because there's a lot going on. There's tons of panels, but yeah, we have. There you go, giant sheet of poster for the instructions. So we've got this side is mostly like accessories, some transformation. It's all in, what is it, Chinese, Japanese? I don't know, I can't read this. On the other side we have some screens, some accessories, some more here. We have a replacement head, we'll come back to this. And on top here we got some more stuff. Again, more transformation. There's like 71 steps for transformation. He is quite complicated. So let's put this on the side. Now for the figure itself, we have tons of stuff. So first we have Rhinox in Rhino mode, and we have, and you know what, just bring everything down. There you go, simpler like that. So we have a gun here. The figure can only store one gun. If you remember the other figures from Rhinox, I think it was the Earthrise and the Generation Classic, both had guns stored inside the Rhino, which was pretty cool. Masterpiece can only store one inside, so there's already one inside of this one, and it comes with an extra one. The extra one doesn't have anything, no gimmick. The spinning wheel, that's it. The one inside, so like transform, the handle will rotate inside, sort of. So that's it, yeah. But really cool, got nice paint with the faction logo, the wooden handle, the tube. The paint is really amazing. This spins, sort of. But it feels really empty. It's just empty plastic. We do have a tab here for storage into robot mode. We'll come back to this later. We have sort of like a planet hologram thing that he checks in the TV. We can open this up somehow. I haven't opened it, but it can. Do I have to pull this up? How does my finger can go inside, but I don't know how to open it. I don't want to break it. But yeah, we have another item inside that pops. Jeez, there you go. So yeah, we got this now, and this can also pop off. And this is like a matrix core thing. I'm not too sure, but it's beautifully painted. So there we go. Put this in here. If I can put it back in. It was already hard to take out. You know what? I was not wasting time with this. We have this thing here that goes on his arm. And can we open it? There you go. You can just open this up, plug it into his arm. There you go. I don't remember what it does in the TV show, but it's really painted detail, really nice. Metallic, and the lights, the bronze, the gold, and everything's just really nice. So we'll come back to this in robot mode also. And then we have a replacement face. I'm not too sure which one, what this one does. I think it just makes like a upper lip go up, like showing his teeth. I'm not too sure. I like the original one. And we have a peg for the Optimus Primal. Now, I don't have my Primal anymore. I sold mine a couple of months ago. Disappointing, but yeah. But we have this thing right here that we can pop out. And it's really hard to pop out. It's stuck there. But yeah, whatever. We would just remove this part here and plug this on the back. And then you can sit Primal on top of it. So you can have Primal riding Rhinox. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice detail, but you know, I don't have my Primal anymore. So there we go. We have Rhinox in his Rhino mode, and he looks pretty damn cool. He is panel heavy, like panel, lots of panel everywhere, but he looks pretty damn good. We do have some sort of articulation with the front legs like this. The back leg can move like this. The head, if you unplug it from the neck, you can look left, right, up, down a bit. There you go. And we have the mouth that opens. And we open it. There you go. So that's pretty limited, but that's it. So we don't have a lot of robot kibble showing. We do have some green that shows in the cracks here, and the back here maybe kind of looks odd, but that's pretty much it. So he looks really damn cool. Now, one thing that I really didn't like about the rest of the Beast Wars Masterpiece, especially Megatron and Dinobot, is that they are pretty much shell formers, but really panel heavy and really hard to assemble back into Beast mode because there's so many panels, and the panels just fight each other and they don't hold. They're flimsy and everything. This one feels solid. There's an incredible amount of panels inside, all around. He is also panel forming a lot, but he feels solid. I don't feel like I'm gonna, you know, pop some stuff up by just playing with it. Sure, a couple of panels will, but you know, like I said, he feels really solid. I really love this. He is really awesome. Now, comparison, I have my original Generation Deluxe. So there you go, you have that. I used to have my Beast Wars Earthrise Rhinox, but I really didn't like it. I preferred this one, so I just kept this one and sold the other one, the new one, the Earthrise I didn't like. So I just kept this one. So yeah, there you go. And we can see, like I said, both guns store inside here, but this one only has the one gun. But you can see the size comparison and color difference. So yeah. What's the difference? And also, just real quick, I have my Tigertron Masterpiece. So you can see, size-wise, he is really cool. But again, that's one of the things that I hated about this, like the Masterpiece line Beast Wars, is that all the panels are really hard to work around and mess with and to hold together. So it's one line that I love the look of him, but I really hate the transformation. So there you go. I'm not gonna play with Megatron or Beast Wars Dinobot. They are hell to transform. I have also, I just don't want. I have a Black Arachnia, but she's so small compared to him, and a giant spider. It looks weird. I have also Cheetor, but Cheetor is, I don't remember where I've stored it. Maybe I sold it. No, I see it in my collection. It's over there. But yeah, I just went with this one because the transformation is easy, and the panels is not that bad to work around with this one. But even though I have a lot of trouble, it's not that bad. So yeah, but we have Rhinox, and yeah. One thing I also forgot to mention, but the ears can move also. They are on a ball joint, so yeah. The eyes also can move. It's really hard. You cannot really play with it. Transformation-wise, you have like some sort of like triggers inside the head that you can move the eyes around, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much to feels like a brick, but it's really cool. Like I said, for the difference for the knockoff versus the original, there's not a lot in Rhino that you can figure out it's knockoff or not. So yeah, we'll come back. The differences are mostly into robot mode. So we can move on with the transformation now. So, are you ready for transformation? Because there's a lot going on here. Alright, so yeah, first off, come to the under the neck here. You have these two sides panel here and this middle one. So you want to pull on the head and then open up these panels like this, and this one also like this. So we have peekaboo, a head revealed. Next up, the shoulder pads, kind of like here, you want to pop them up like this and lift the whole thing up like this. So we have that now. Next up, come over here, and you want to take this panel here. Oh wait, just before, you have like these struts here, and if you move one, you can see the eye moving. So that's what I was talking about. So they were like lowered like this. You want to put them all the way up like this. Next, I want to take this panel, and there's a lot of hindrance in here. You want to take the jaw too. So you want to make this pass under here like this, and also this followed like this. So you have that now. And yeah, let's leave this like that for now. Come over here, this panel here, pops it up, lift it up, and just accordion it on top like this. Same thing on the other side. So this one here, lift it up like this, accordion it up like this. Now these two here, you want to lift them up, rotate them, and bring them on top like this. So we have that now. Next up, it's pretty much the most complicated part, but you have like this right here. You want to lift this up like this, and lift this up like this. So it goes like this. Bring this down. Now you have like these two dots right here. It's kind of hard to see, and some stress mark. So be careful with this, because mine, as you can see, it's stress mark. But you want to pop this from these points, like dots here, like this, and you have that now. So you want to, well, as you can see, the gun is stored inside here, and it just fell off. So the gun has like this hinge right here that transforms it, peg it in, and now you have the other gun. Otherwise, it's identical with this one, just this one has a joint on it. So yeah, let's put it aside. Alright, so we have that now. Next, you want to flip this up, and you want to bring the legs down, and you want to lift this up. So you have that. You have this joint right here, but you have the other joint here, and that's the other joint we want. So you want to lift this up a bit like this. The arms, you want to rotate down and rotate them up and pass this over like this, so that goes under, and the arm goes on top like this. So same thing here, rotate the arm down, this goes down, this goes up like this. So you have that now. And we have all of this. This, you want to close it in like this so that they touch each other in the middle like this. And on this one right here, you have that, and you want to bring this all the way around so that the golden part is like this, and this goes like this. Now you want to, let's come over here, close this in and close this in. So close this and this, like this. And this you want to accordion it like down like this, and this will go like this down here, and underneath, it's kind of hard to see, but this goes like this underneath like this. So we have all of that now. Now you can make sure this stays in the middle here, and this you can just close it back inside, close it back inside like this. So we have all of that now. Make sure this goes all the way down, and you have like, again, it's kind of hard to see, but you have tabs on here that will peg onto the chests. So you want 1 + 1. So this goes here, this goes here, and you have this tab right here. You want to raise it down, and you have to tab it in to the mouth. But yeah, this will sort of like be in the way for now a little bit. So let's come back to this later because we have to work on the legs underneath here. So yeah, just first let's do the arms. So you want to clip this in, pull this out, pull the arm out like this. This rotates in like this, and you want to bring it down and bring it down. And there's a tab on the hand that will peg onto the leg right here. So there you go, like this. So we have one arm like this. Let's do the same on the other side. So press on this, pull on it, like this. Bring this down, rotate the hand, rotate the thumb so that it goes on the other side, and plug the hand into the leg. There you go, like this. Alright, we got all of that now. This goes here, this goes here, like this. Come over here to the butt. You have these two panels here, you want to flip them up, and this will unlock from the side like this. And you want to lift just underneath the, right here. You want to pop the hood up like this, and unplug from the side here, and on the other side here, so you can lift all of this. This will go down like this completely. First you need to flip this up, flip this down like this. This goes down like this, this goes over, and on top here you have like these two sort of like struts in it, in the middle, and on the top here that will plug onto the back like this, and the tail you want to lift it up like this. So we got all that now. The legs, you want to unfold them, well, like this, like this. Now comes the weird, complicated thing. So the foot here, you want to open up the heel first, like this. Open up the toes, which are kind of complicated because it's really tight. There you go. And now that this is open, you can flip this down, otherwise it won't. So you have that now. Next up, you want to separate the leg here, like this. While it's open, this panel here goes in the end here, and this one opens up, and then you can flip the foot inside here. While this is like that, this is like that. You close it in and flip it inside here like this. And now you have this one, you have to bring it all the way in and rotate it and close it in. Like this is a little bit touchy, so this is soft plastic and it scares me a lot. So yeah, this needs to open up, this needs to go in, this needs to go on top like this. And then you can close the leg. So this goes in like this, clip it in, close it in, and we have one leg done. Same thing on the other side. So let's try again. So heel first, like this. This one has an extra little joint like this, so we just close this in. Next you have the toe. Come on, there you go, like this. And now that the toes is out, this joint here can open up like this, like this, like this. So now you can open this up like this. This opens out, this goes in, this goes in, this goes down like this goes back in like this. And now you have the foot that goes in and rotates in. This goes in, this goes in, there you go, like this. And now you can close the foot. Toes out. There you go. This goes in, clip the leg, close this panel, and we have the other leg done. Next up, you just rotate the legs like this. Rotate the legs, and the joint is super crazy tight. We're almost done, almost. But we have that now. Now we can come back to the chest here. This goes open like this. This goes down. So again, we need to place this up, place this down. This, okay. These two dots here that we unplugged earlier, these two dots right here, and they have other two dots here that I forgot to plug it in. So you want to bring this in, press it in. Now this will lock in, so now you can rotate this back in, close this panel in, close this panel in. There you go. And then you can just wonk everything in. You just have to tuck everything back in here. So it's really complicated because there's a lot of panels. So yeah, then you can bring the arms down, shoulder, everything. Rotate these, make them situated. So the elbow is like this, so you want to spin the elbow. Rotate the arm. So this one's already done. Backpack now. If you want, you have the back plate here. You can plug it onto the side here. So it makes like one giant skirt. There you go. That's for the back panel here. You want to make sure these covers on top like this. On top like this. In the back here, you want to bring this all the way down like this. Make sure this goes all the way down as possible. And you have like this big tab right here that will plug onto the back right here. So you want to bring this down. Tab it into the back. Oops, I just unplugged the waist. There you go. So unplug this. There you go. Plug this in the back. This goes on top here. Or underneath if you want. I'll just go on top. These goes like this. And voila, we have Rhinox all done. And yeah, not a fun transformation. Lots of panel. But there we go, we have it. And he looks amazing. He is so accurate to the TV show. Like, really awesome. So yeah, the panels here are not that great. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of paneling here. These, you can, like I said, you can plug it in. Plug it in. And there you go. But yeah, it looks really awesome. The head is amazing. The problem is that the eyes are light piping, so he has the dead eye syndrome unless you have like constant light in it, which I don't. So yeah, not that great. You do have the mouth that opens, so that's kind of cool. There you go. Arms, ratchet like this, ratchet like this, ratchet at the elbow. We do have rotation here. We have the thumb that move independently. These two fingers are together. This one is independent. We do have waist rotation, but we have to detach pretty much everything. So not. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, lift this up, lift this up, lift this up, and you have waist rotation here, but it hinders on a lot of stuff. So there you go. Legs, ratchet, soft ratchet, forward, backward, on the side. We have rotation at the upper thigh, rotation at the knee, super tight. We have joint 90 degrees, almost 90 degrees on the legs here like this. We have ankle tilt like this, goes up and down a little bit, but yeah. And there you go. So we have the KO Rhinox. And the other thing that makes you like that knows that this is a KO is the white paint. The teeth here are okay, but especially on the side here, you can see there's the paint goes over and it's pale. So it might have needed like a second coat of paint, and you can see like it goes over on the legs. This is a sign that it's a KO. So that's one sign. The other one is this one. He is super wobbly at the ankle. So you have that now. He is super wobbly at the ankle. The ankle, I don't know, like I said, the ankle joint is not that great. I really don't like it. It's like just a thin plastic that is flimsy a bit. So it's scary, but at the same time it works because you have to force it and bend it a bit for a transformation. So I really don't like it. So yeah, but it's another sign that the KO is, the plastic is much softer. So he is much more wobbly. So you can see. Yeah, I know the Masterpiece also had a little bit of wobbliness, but this one is way more extreme than the main line. So there you go. We have the guns. Like I said, you can hold it, of course, but you also have like this tab on the side here that you can plug onto the side right here on both sides, so you can hold both guns either up or down. So got the other one here. There you go. Go in. There you go. So he's got this gun in the back. We have his bracelet that can pop, that can hold on to his arm right here. There you go. Hold it in, and voila. So yeah, you got cool gadget and everything. For comparison, here's Tigatron Masterpiece. So you can see he couldn't hold his on his own. Looks really cool, the size and everything. I love this. He looks really good. And for fun, we have the Generation Classics. There you go. As you can see, like very wobbly and has trouble holding. So that's a sign of the KO. But yeah, compared with the other one, looks really cool. Looks really good. I always loved this one, but now the Masterpiece just came out, like, wow, so much better. So yeah, like I said, this is the KO. Highly recommend for me. Like I said, he is, like, the paint scuffing here is not a problem for me. The major problem is the wobbliness of the ankles. That's the biggest and main problem the KO has that I've seen. Otherwise, everything is identical with the Masterpiece that came out. So that's a high recommend for me. The KO Rhinox MP-59. Yeah. So really cool. Not perfect. Like I said, the transformation is panel heavy, especially in the chest. It's like you saw me struggle, and I probably cut a bunch of videos, just me rambling, trying to make everything condense inside. But it looks so damn good in robot mode and Rhino. So highly recommend for me. Go and pick it up. Otherwise, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.